Look at this, man. I'm freaking huge. Freaking huge. Alright. Welcome. That's not sexy. I'm your master level personal trainer, Diaz. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about pre-workouts, supplements, which I know a lot about. Which ones are good, which ones are bad. And again, this I can only speak from my experience. Okay, a lot of people might have tried one thing and it worked for them, but for me it didn't, or the products that didn't work for them, they worked for me. So I'm just talking about my experiences, my little personal story behind pre-workouts and all that. I pretty much taken every pre-workout because I'm always training my clients and I don't have time to eat, so I need an energy boost during my training. So I take a pre-workout, and I'm going to tell you which ones they didn't work for me. Now again, that does not mean it will not work for you. I'm just talking about myself. This product called One More Rep, to me it was garbage. It tastes okay. I know Exlode doesn't work for me. Made me poop bad, kind of. But anyway, it didn't work for me. Anadrolic pre-workout has creatine. That's the worst tasting pre-workout I've ever tasted, and it didn't work. Some products that were okay were M5 Extreme. It has two parts, a two-part thing from Cellucor. That was pretty good. Sorry. I know Shotgun didn't work for me. Red Line didn't work for me. There was one more. Anyway, so C4 was good. It wasn't awesome, but it was good. And I'm taking like 3 scoops of this stuff. Like, they have recommended this scoop, because, your weight is different. If you weigh 100 pounds, you're not going to be taking 4 scoops of this. You only need like a scoop, maybe, whatever. But since I'm like 215, I need like at least 2-3 scoops. And if I'm taking that many scoops and it doesn't work, it don't work. I'm just saying that. Just didn't work for me either. What else was there? There's so many products, man. Jack 50 was okay. I felt the beta-alanine and all that stuff. That was good. It was okay. I would say this, and I'm taking what I'm taking now. I'm gonna tell you another product. There's this product called Dark Rage. Dark Rage is the most intense pre-workout I've ever taken. When I took first, let me tell you something. This, for one thing, it tastes like crap. These products that work taste like, actually, I can't say all products taste like crap work, because anadrolic crap didn't taste good and it sucked. But anyways, Dark Rage was horrible. That's the worst tasting pre-workout that I've tasted. But it is the most effective pre-workout I've ever taken in my life. When I was at the gym, I took a scoop. I forgot how many scoops I took. But I took a scoop or 2, whatever it said for me to take for my weight. I took it, man, and I was looking at my hands, and I was like this. I was shaking. I mean, I'm exaggerating the shake. I'm not like, but I was shaking like that. And I saw one of my friends in the gym. I was like, man, I feel like I want to lift you. I want to grab people and like throw them in the air. And I feel like lifting everything. Like, I had some crazy spike of energy. I just wanted to it also made me feel like vengeful, kind of. Like, it was like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling when I took it. But when after like 20-30 minutes of the workout, I felt like I don't know what it feels to be pregnant or not, but I felt like I was pregnant, and I had like an alien in my stomach trying to come out, like, and it was really horrible. I almost threw up twice. So no matter how good a product works, if it's making me feel like I'm gonna puke my guts out, I'm not taking that no more. Especially if it tastes like crap, man. And I never, I mean, when I do legs, you feel nauseous because you're lifting heavy and everything. But I wasn't even doing legs. I wasn't even doing legs. And I felt nauseous like twice. I had to go to the front counter and rest and drink water. I went back, I felt nauseous. So, but it worked. That worked for me. What I'm taking now, that's good. It's really good. But I'm gonna talk about the bad stuff about it. It's called Craze, CRAZ, from Driven Sports. Oh, by the way, the Dark Rage is from MHP, and if you want to take that, that's some freaking crazy stuff. I wouldn't recommend it because it makes my, well, for me, it made my stomach want to come out. The Craze though, I'm taking now. I took a scoop, and cause from what I heard, it's some really strong stuff. So I didn't want to, take a chance. So I took a scoop and like a third, maybe a scoop and a half, and I felt the energy. I was like, oh, it feels good. And then I was like, throughout the whole day, I felt anxious. I felt anxiety. I felt like paranoid, and throughout the whole day, talking about like 6 hours after I took this thing, the energy level wasn't extreme. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna break things, whatever. But it was there. What I really noticed about Craze though was my focus was really intense, and like my pumps were good. I had a good pump, and my focus was the main thing. I really felt focused on it. But the side effect that I received was I felt like anxiety. I felt like I don't know, just anxiety and paranoid throughout the whole day. Like it's almost 6 hours after I took this thing, I felt like that. So also you can't really sleep much. So yeah, actually no. I took 2 scoops of that actually, and then I had to bring it down to a scoop and a half because it was that strong. So that's what I take. That's what I took, and that's my story on pre-workout supplements I've taken and all that crap. So if you're gonna buy any pre-workouts, if you are going to, I would say C4 is good. I would say M5 is good, and also Dark Rage it works, but you got to be cautious with that. And Craze is really good. So I recommend Craze because I'm taking it now and it's working for me and it's cheap. So that's the end of my video because I'm talking too much, and that's that. Make sure if you haven't become a fan of mine, my link is down there. Make sure you become a fan. Like the video, add your comments and questions anywhere on my Facebook or my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Even if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy.